Doobie 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 doo.
Alright. So, tweet should have just gone out. So hello everyone, and welcome to Pokemon Wednesday. I am the left-hand side of your screen in this episode, and most episodes, Ted, and I'm joined by the blank canvas on the right side of your screen, and that is Saune. So, welcome back again.
Hi!
And tonight we're going to have a Showdown battles. If you guys would like to challenge me on Showdown, I put the name there at the bottom of the screen. So, you guys can feel welcome to challenge me here on Showdown. It's going to be a first-come, first-served basis. I'm not going to do multiple challenges at the same time, just because it gets a little crazy, so we'll do one battle at a time. But Saune will be drawing. It's very fuzzy on my screen, but on the right side of your screen tonight, it's going to be an Eeveelution, so that's exciting. Are you excited?
Shh, try.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it like pixely? 'Cause it looks like fuzzy on my screen.
Skype yelled at me that it was a bad call quality.
Okay. Well, I guess it is what it is.
Yeah.
It is weird, because it's very, like... I don't know, it's not crisp like it normally is.
It looks fun on the Twitch.
Oh, alright, maybe it's just my Skype. I don't know.
Huh. And Reaper's coming running through the door. Figuratively speaking.
Oof. Well, down goes Volcarona to this Azumarill. A little earlier than I had expected, but that's okay.
You started already?
Yeah, I started a match just so I could see how it would look. Because I need to see where the Showdown battle is set up there.
Mm-hmm.
So... Well, this is not looking like a good... This is the bug team, so... this Mega Manectric's wreaking some havoc here. Gonna send out Heracross here. Gonna Mega Evolve this Heracross. Let's see if we can't take out this Manectric. Ooh, well timed. And the Earthquake, complete miss. Alright, what can we do to this Crobat? Wow, Brave Bird on a Crobat. Not expected at all. Well, this is going to be the end of this fight real soon. Wow. Did
Nice.
not anticipate that. So... Well, it's up to Vivian, who's not going to outspeed a Crobat. So, we could try. Should not happen, though. Plus, I forgot that Crobat floats above the sticky web. Therefore, being immune to... Yeah, there it is. Well, that was a quick one. Yeah, I don't know why it looks so fuzzy to me. See, if you look on the Twitch now, which you're zoomed in, it looks fuzzy. Or maybe that's just the art, I don't know.
That's just the art.
Well, then don't I feel stupid? Hey, that's enough out of you. So we're going to try this again with the bug team. Again, anybody that is watching live, you are welcome to go on Pokemon Showdown and challenge me. It's Nerd Immersion with the space, so you guys are welcome to challenge. Or, you know, sit alongside me getting frustrated as I use a team comprised of only bug Pokemon while Saune draws a bug Eeveelution on the right side. And we don't know what we're looking at, but we'll find out soon enough. Is this the same guy? Because it's like the same team. Well, we send out our sticky web, so we'll see what happens. Down goes Galvantula, but it's sort of a suicide lead, so I'm okay with that. I'm gonna send in Volcarona, and he's gonna switch probably, so it'll give us a chance to get a Quiver Dance off on Volcarona, so that'll be good. That looks like a Fang, so it might be spidery, maybe. But it also might not be. Those could be antenna, or ears, or I don't know what. I don't like your giggling. I'm not sure if I should be worried or not. Heatran. Interesting Pokemon choice. Well, he's gonna expect me to switch, so... Yeah, it did do a lot of damage.
I'm disappointed with me.
That Stealth Rocks is going to cause me some issues later on. We're going to continue to Quiver Dance until we die, probably. Oh no, we survived that. Oof. Alright, well we got one shot at this. We could try to use a Giga Drain and get some health back, but I don't think that's gonna do much. Yeah, what the hell, right?
What the hell?
Yeah, we'll hang in there. Ever so slowly. Alright, let's send in Heracross now. This is gonna hurt.
Only if you had it.
Oof, did not think that through. Wow. That took down Mega Heracross relatively quickly. That Iron Barb's Rocky Helmet thing. Just a pain in the ass. Well, this is gonna... quick work of us this go around. We'll switch up teams after this. Shedinja is almost a useless Pokemon, so... Alright, Vivian got the sleep powder off, so... Yeah, and we got a substitute set up. Okay. It's highly unlikely that we could somehow sweep 5 Pokemon with a Vivian, but I've done it before with this setup. but we're gonna try it. Oof. Sleep powder again. See what happens. He's not gonna like me after this, I'll tell you that much. Put him to sleep. Vivian slowly gains health back. Set up a substitute again. Go for another quiver dance. Let's see what happens. Alright. Well, he's gonna kill us with this flamethrower. So we're gonna have to pull out the hurricane and see what we could do to a 100% health Manectric. Ugh. Took him to 30%. One more quiver dance, and I think we would have actually had that match. Unfortunately, that is how the cookie crumbles. So we'll pull out
Cookie, no.
Team Saune win here. Use these guys. I need to just build my other teams. I just haven't gotten around to it. So that'll be an interesting fight. Oh, and I guess, is it the ghoul? I'm gonna guess with a 1 at the end there. Welcome to the stream. If you're still there, that is.
Awkward silence!
So, Raiku's out. I send out your Nido Queen. Gave me the ability to put up Stealth Rocks, so that's a bonus. Latias is probably a lot faster than Nido Queen. But we're gonna try an Ice Beam anyway, on the off chance that we're faster. No, we're not. Draco Meteor, 1-hit KO. Well, that answers that, now doesn't it? Who to use? Send out Kingo. It's like a random choice, you know? Maybe they won't think anything of it. See what happens. Well, that's the perfect time to set up a switch to Charizard. And get the Dragon Dance that we needed desperately for Charizard. Perfect. So, what can we do to this Tyranitar? How about an Earthquake? That worked pretty well. And he missed with the Stone Edge, so that supports us pretty well, so we'll just Earthquake away this Tyranitar. Assuming he doesn't switch. Which he did. So Aqua Jet was expected from the Azumarill, but didn't have that belly drum boost like I assume it wanted. So we took out the Azumarill. Well, and there's a Raikou. Let's go with an Earthquake. It's faster, wow, than a Dragon Dance Charizard. Well, we took out the Raikou in one shot though, so that's okay.
You just didn't dance hard enough.
I guess. Charizard, dance harder. I think we got him thinking about his next move here. Yeah, I figured it was going to be Ferrothorn. Because they're going to want to try to just get me to sacrifice Charizard. And it's honestly, it's the best move. Take out Ferrothorn, the Flare Blitz. Just get it out of the way. Alright. We sent in Kingler. Use Crabhammer if we can get a shot off on this Infernape. Ooh, Grass Knot. Unexpected. Alright. Well. Send in your Umbreon. And... use Foul Play. It missed, which was perfect. Which did almost no damage, which was not what I was hoping for. I don't like the odds here, but... ooh. Oh my god! Oh my god! Fire Blast missed. And that's gonna take out that Infernape. And then the Wish will go off. Maybe. I forget if we got the do Wish or not. Well, we're stuck in this Bullet Punch loop here. But... ooh, alright. That took out the Latios. And we're going to send in Venusaur versus the Tyranitar, which is a matchup we'd want to have. And there goes Tyranitar to our Stealth Rocks from Nidoqueen at the beginning. Alright, that's a victory for us. Nicely done. Our Pokemon together did a pretty good job. So that's what I like to see. I'm going to use them again to celebrate their victory.
Nice.
An interesting team. Jirachi, one of those Landorus, a Weavile, Dragonite, Espeon, and Lopunny. I don't like Lopunny at all because Mega Lopunny, I hate that Pokemon. I hate it so much. God, Magic Bounce. I hate Magic Bounce.
You're very much hating today.
I am. Magic Bounce, if you send any, like, move or status item or anything like that at a Pokemon, it bounces it back. So I sent over the Stealth Rocks, it bounced them back at us. Not good. Well, we managed to take that Landorus down to half health with Foul Play from your Umbreon.
He fights dirty.
You know, I never use Baton Pass on Umbreon. I honestly should just take out that move and put something else on there instead.
Yep.
Like, Toxic, actually, would be an extremely solid choice. Alright, I'll send out Caesar to try to just make quick work of this Lopunny, if we can. Yeah, down goes Lopunny. That's good. Jirachi. Ugh. The Wishmaker. Not the best matchup for Caesar. Charizard's obviously the real winner for this fight. So, we'll probably walk right into something here. Or not! Okay. Maybe we can get the Dragon Dance, because they'll switch. We'll dance like we mean it. Try to dance to victory. Well. Well, we took out his Landorus, so that worked out. Weavile. Ace Punch. Oh, I forgot that we have the weakness to, or the neutral damage from Ice because it was Dragon type. Oops.
I need to go, like... I don't need to go, like... without... No. Then I need to go, like...
So we can't take that dragon out. Oh. Nidoqueen. Such a clutch Pokemon. Taking out a Dragonite one shot.
That's my girl!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what we want.
Then I go... Oh.
Poor Kindler. He did his best.
Go with that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hidden power fire. Not what I was expecting. Venusaur is not a good matchup here either.
And then I'll go, yes, I'm talking my way through line art.
That's fine, do what you gotta do. Alright, that was a victory well fought, I'll say. Had I realized that Venusaur would have been faster than that Espeon, I would have used Sleep Powder, maybe change things up a little bit. But, why don't we change things up a bit? Jump back, do a Gen 1 random battle, just because you know how much I like them, till I get really frustrated at the ridiculous things that happen, like Tangela surviving a fire blast from a Charizard, but, you know. Up until then, I really like it.
It was a well-watered Tangela.
I guess, yeah. Raichu versus Dragonair.
Raichu!
Ugh, and we froze that Ditto. Ditto transformed into our Dragonair and we froze it. With 2% health left. Well, now it's Dragonair versus Muck, as we just continue to use all of our really powerful moves in hopes to maybe freeze all of the opponent's Pokemon. Wow, down goes Dragonair. What do we have that can deal with a Muck? Oh, Butterfree. It's got Psychic. That should do it. There goes Muck. Good job, Butterfree. If only you were as good as Vivian. I would use you instead. Oh, and we get saddled with a Metapod again. I want to point out how useful that is. Metapod. I'll put Raichu to sleep. See if we can't take it out with a Psychic, because I don't know how this game works anymore.
I wonder what colors I should do this of.
I don't know. This is gonna be bad. I know. Oh, I forgot that electric Pokemon could be paralyzed in this game. Slowbro versus Butterfree. And the Slowbro has rest. Awesome. Why do so many Pokemon in the Gen 1 thing do they give them both Ice Beam and Blizzard?
Because they really, really, really want to put you on ice?
Well, I guess, yeah. Oh, this is going to be a long battle.
You're frozen. No, you're frozen. No, you're frozen.
That's what I'm thinking it's going to turn into.
Oh yeah, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's there.
Alright, well, back to Butterfree.
Yellow with black speckles and darker patterns. Yellow and black is really overdone, though.
It's very B-ish.
Yeah.
Huh. I gotta tell you, I was not expecting this. I don't know what I was expecting, but that's not what I was expecting. You surprised me.
What is this?
With your Eeveelution art so far. I didn't know where you were gonna go with it. Actually, there's like a billion different bugs, you know?
Yeah.
And it's got like a fuzzy sort of bee-looking thing on the neck, you know?
Yep.
And then like what looks like, I guess, like a stinger in the forehead. But then it's kind of got like chitinous, shelly legs. You always keep me on my toes.
I had a very boring day at work where I was like, how can I design it so that he can, you know, actually pull off bug moves?
Interesting decision.
Okay. Just...
Took down that Garchomp with some energy balls. Back's there from Venusaur. What's this guy? Electric flying. This is the one that I always get confused because I can never remember what the different Landorus, Thundurus, all those guys, what they are.
Isn't he water?
No, he's electric.
Oh.
Not what I would have thought either. Oh, hung in there by a thread. Took him out with the sludge bomb. I figured we had that coming. Oh, took out that cleft key with one earthquake. Alright, Kingler. Let's see what you can do.
Oh, you forgot to think about the color scheme.
You or me?
Me.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I didn't think we talked about me coming up with the color scheme for this Pokemon that I hadn't seen yet.
Surprise! Oh, that's fine. I mean, where's it? Where's it? Yes, that one. Okay. Great.
So, Rotom's down. We got 2 guys left, and we have 3. 2 of which are at full health, so I think we're in pretty good shape here. You know, I noticed I've seen a lot of people that do the different Eeveelutions, and after looking back at all the other ones, they do really keep all the existing approved ones. They do they really keep the kind of same Eevee shape, you know?
Yep. Whereas
I feel like a lot of people, fans that make them, they kind of go really crazy off base.
Yeah, all the Eevees, like, you look at them, even Vaporeon, which most people forget, they're 4-legged dogs. They're all dogs.
Yeah. Yeah, Vaporeon, I'd say, is probably the one that looks like the furthest separate, just because of the tail.
Yeah, and the other one that can catch people is Espeon. Looks very cat-like.
True.
Yeah, that was...
Oop. Oh, damn it. Oh my god, he forfeited before I accidentally made the wrong move, so that works out. Yay!
Shit ton of feather. Okay.
You're right over there.
Color picking.
So what is the tail supposed to be based off of? Is it like a bug that you specifically chose inspiration from, or just a kind of like a general thing?
A general thing.
Okay. So Nidorina is up against Rotom. Not the best matchup, if I do say so.
Huh. Oops.
I wonder how long this Venusaur on Venusaur fight's gonna go before they decide. There we go. I was gonna say, I had to switch at some point.
But it wasn't gonna be you?
No. Well, I knew they had limited number of, what's it called? Of synthesis to use. So... I was like, you only got 8. I mean, and I can outlast you here, so... Walked right into that one.
Oh.
Battle's gonna take forever. I think I'm just gonna... Maybe I can just bore him into submission. Well, I'm just gonna attempt to end it because it's gonna take forever. Yeah, of course you would use. Alright, down goes Caesar. Switch to Umbreon here. And then this is just gonna end because this person only has 3 moves? Like, what's your 4th move? Leech Seed, Giga Drain. That's it. And Synthesis. What's your 4th move? Ooh, I like what you did with the green. Oh, Sludge Bomb. A much more powerful move you could have used from the beginning. Made him work for that one. Let's switch over to the Saune only team. Give that a go. We haven't used that team in a long time. So, how's it going?
Good, good.
Cool.
Oh!
I think you're gonna be able to finish this one, rather than, you know, you seem to be, I feel like at this point in the stream you weren't as far along with the Haunter fusion from last week.
Yeah.
Either that or you just got, like, way too absorbed. Like, still all the little parts of that.
That's also possible.
Hmm. It has sort of like a Jolteon feel to it, but not too much. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Because the yellow.
Yeah.
But I dig like the kind of purplish. You know? For the joints.
Yep.
I don't know, I tried, like I said, I tried running through the options in my head today of, like, what this could possibly become. And
If I do any more, I gotta be careful. There will be some that I'll need some help coming up with, because I've seen a lot of them that I actually really like.
Mm-hmm.
And I never actually ended up going too far from, yellow and dark.
Yeah, because I saw one person did a, they did sort of like a moth-looking one.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
With, like, the kind of fuzzy moth antennas for ears.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought that was pretty cool. And then I also saw somebody do, like, a really creepy looking, like, it was a spider. So that was interesting. And then I saw a lot of, like, bumblebee type ones, you know?
Yeah.
It just sort of looked like a bumblebee with 4 legs. You know what I thought would have been a cool one that I didn't think of really until just now? Would have been like a praying mantis type one. I don't know how that would look. I guess it'd have to be... I don't know. Because they all have, like, dog feet, so you can't really get the praying mantis, you know, vibe. Because you can't get the claws like you would have on, like, a Scyther, you know?
I thought of giving this one extra
appendages?
Yeah.
How many were you thinking? 2 more? Or...
Yeah, just 2 more. But then I decided that wasn't very, dog-like.
Hmm. What's got you so frustrated?
Trying to find a brush.
Well, for Alligator versus Gorgeist here, or not.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
How very Canadian you sounded just then.
Really?
Yeah. Just the boot at the end of it. I mean, it was drawn out, like, on purpose, but...
I was going for... Despicable Me.
I did not get that from that.
The first one?
It's been, you know what? It's also been so long since I've seen it. Gaffa, hello in chat. How are you?
Hello, Gaffa!
doing some Pokemon battles here. Saune is finishing up her bug Eeveelution, which we still currently need a name for. So any thoughts on that are more than welcome.
Bear may have stumped you on it.
Well, like I said, it combines so much stuff that I just didn't have something for that.
It has to end in Eon.
Oh yeah, of course. This is actually Pokemon Showdown, but it's using Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire rules. So, fortunately, Pokemon Showdown is not an option to choose as far as a Pokemon game to put up on Twitch. So, hence me choosing.
Hence the fudging.
Yes, Alpha Sapphire Omega Ruby. But it is using those rules, so...
Awkward silence. Awkward silence.
It's only awkward when you call it out as being awkward.
Reaper, are you still here? Are you angry that I just missed your color scheme?
Yeah, I was thinking something. Thank you, Gaffa. We really appreciate it. Every Wednesday.
Yay!
Here we do Pokemon streams. Obviously this week it's Pokemon Showdown, so it's just completely competitive battling. Next week it will be continuing our Let's Play of Pokemon Uranium, which is a fan game. Sort of based on the black and white era of games, but with those small twists because it's a brand new game and new Pokemon and all that kind of stuff. And there goes Focus Miss. And that'll be the match for us there. We should throw over to my team, and we'll give that a go. When I say my team, this is by no means my competitive battling team. This is my team comprised of my favorite Pokemon, just like the last team was Saune's favorite Pokemon. Yeah, I saw that. You pretty much did adopt his color scheme.
I know, right? He's gonna hang that over my head this weekend, I think.
Well, this is an interesting setup because he sent in his Gallade on the first go-round, and it can't actually... Well, now it'll kill us, but... Ooh, Sucker Punch did almost nothing. We should use another Earthquake, but... Now we have a boosted Gallade to deal with, so that's not fun.
Yay!
Wow, that did a ton of damage. Took me out one go. I have a feeling that that's kind of how this match is going to go now that we let him get so boosted.
Well, you shouldn't have done that.
You're right, I should not have. Wow. That did a ton of damage. Well, this is going to be swift with the first Pokemon.
Oh, this is how I should have done Huntreon. It's fun.
Are you going to go back and visit that now?
I might redraw him. I still want to do what I was doing there, but I might have to set it up again. I don't know if I can figure out what the hell I was doing.
Fair enough. That was a quick match. Yikes.
What time are we at?
We got time for about one more battle, I think.
Crap.
Oh yeah? I saw that Reaper there said, it said Cicadion. That's not too bad. I don't really feel like it gives me a cicada vibe, but I could follow that. I think Kiteon could work. I think obviously Insecteon is stupid. I don't like that. People go to that one a lot.
Well, I think Sylvia is French, based off of a French word. Obviously Flare, Jolt, Vapor.
Yep.
Leafeon's pretty obvious, Glaceon's pretty obvious.
Right. Well, like I said, I had looked up Latin names for things, but unfortunately, you didn't really go with one style of bug, so it didn't really work that way.
Well, you just said...
No, you're right. No, I mean, you stumped me completely.
How am I supposed to post this if there's no name?
I know. Crawleon. I feel like you could only have Crawleon if you also had a Creepyon. And I feel like Creepyon would then have to be the ghost Pokemon. So you have Creepyon and Crawleon, like in like whatever the next game is. This Dragonite's name is Big Mama. Dragon Dance does almost nothing against an Ice Beam, so we're just gonna keep... Oh, well, you're outraged, so we're just gonna send in Caesar and try to just end this real quick. See what happens. Names for this Pokemon.
Ah. I'm gonna have to get back into the practice of these speed paints.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I keep getting myself distracted by little parts.
Well, if it had a scorpion tail, then I would say you could go with Scorpion. But it doesn't really scream Scorpion. America. Harvest Trevenant. I'll have to look on my X and Y. But if I do, it's all yours. I don't know off the top of my head, though. Really having a hard time on the name here. Well, we got a forfeit on that one. Let's see. How are you doing on completion there?
So I'm a ways.
Yeah? Yeah, we'll do one more. Hello, Zune Zune. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Hurry, color Oh.
I think there's a request right there for a poison type.
Ooh!
Eeveelution.
Poison type evolution?
That's what it looks like to me.
Poison for Zoom. It's on the board.
That could mean we don't have anything planned for next week. So.
That would be next week's.
Trying to figure out, because honestly what I'm doing right now is I'm looking at the Guild Wars 2 Ambrite weapons, because they were all just easy and they were named after bugs.
Yeah.
So, but I'm trying to find a bug that looks similar to that. She is one of the best, in my opinion. She does... Oh, I like that it's like a Firefly thing now. See, now you're just Well, okay, see, that I did not know.
I know, surprise! Thank you, Susan! Okay, I lost my brush! I think it was that one. Oh, looks about right.
See, Lampyrion makes me think of a lamprey, like the fish, slash eel, rather than a... What's the scientific name for firefly?
Careful it's not already used.
I'm just looking stuff up. Beetleon isn't the worst, that's for sure. I've seen some pretty bad ones. My favorite one, though, is Buggeon. Oh, that's where Repre got it. I see. Yeah.
Oh, yes, the old is already in use.
Yeah, Lampyridae is the firefly genus. Or the family name, rather. Or, I lied. Don't listen to me. I'm not making sense. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Do you ever?
I make sense on most occasions. Thank you very much. Oh, and there was a forfeit.
Well, guess I'm gonna have to...
I mean, I could do one more. These matches have actually, you know, knock on wood, been going in my favor, so... Is the tongue planned to be yellow?
No.
Okay. I want you to at least give me the tongue before... That sounded really bad. But, at least color the tongue before, we call it a day. So... Yeah, Insecteon isn't... I mean, you could also go with, like, Buzz-Eon, you know? It's not, like, I feel like outside of the realm of what a Pokemon would be called, you know? Buzzeon. There's Bumbleon, which I thought was kind of funny. I mean, Kiteon wasn't the worst one, or like, I don't know, Chikilla, I can't even pronounce it, so that's out. Oh, no, is this gonna be a magnet pull? Yeah. Ooh, Phosphorion isn't the worst. I don't mind that one.
Oh!
Yeah. Or, Lumion, because it's, like, luminescent. Also, I want to point out that this guy I'm fighting, his enemy, his Starmie, its name is Patrick Star. Bye, Patrick. Ugh. Wow. that one like a book. Ah, Venusaur's trapped. I can't switch. Awesome. Ooh, take that crit. You're right, it is. I didn't even think about the fish. Totally caught me off guard. Yeah. Phosphorion is kind of my the forerunner in my mind right now. But it's not. I don't know. It doesn't. I feel like it doesn't really capture Firefly. Pestion. I also saw Vermion. You know, like as in vermin. That's not bad, you know?
Well, here's some things that I've thought up about this guy.
Okay. Tell me, because I feel like you put a lot of thought into this, so let's hear that.
You put a retarded amount of thought into this. So you evolve Eevee into this guy somehow involving Silverwing,
Okay.
the held item.
Yeah?
That boosts bug moves. And probably high friendliness.
Okay.
He is probably the derpiest of the Eeveelution.
Okay.
He loves to have a lot of fun. He is also unlike any other Eeveelution. He is the same size of an Eevee.
Oh, so he's small, okay.
He's small. He can pull off moves such as things like Signal Beam, because it's glowy out. Oh, and I put a whole bunch of that all on the wrong layer. I'll just go like this. Pop it down. Control space. Control E.
Retrace says Corgion for the derp. It's not very, not very buggy.
Yeah, I was actually for a while there going to make him look very corgi-ish.
Zunzun says you should work for Game Freak or Nintendo with your art.
Oh,
See, I am a big fan. I wish Fireflies had a better family name that doesn't make me think of a, you know, like a scientific name. Doesn't make me think of a, you know, a lamper.
Fish.
Yeah. This is Trixie. Not sure. Did you have anything else that might help us narrow it down?
He can use like Fell Stinger, X Scissor, Signal Beam. I thought that things like Flea Powder and stuff were a bug move, but it turns out they're a grass move. That's actually originally how he got the collar. Nothing else comes to mind at the moment.
What about, like, yeah, Morpheon, or, like, Larvion, like a larvae, since it's a little baby thing, like, it, you know, it doesn't grow much bigger than an Eevee. You know, it's something that, I mean, we got, you know, Poison Eeveelution's next on the list, and I'm fine with that. You know what's one that I actually think would be really cool? A normal Eeveelution.
Mega Eevee!
Basically, yeah. Like, it's an Eevee that evolves to, like, the next step of Eevee.
Well, I would love some feedback from people for that one, and then after Poison Eevee, I could work on that.
No, it's just just one. I mean, honestly, we could just go through all of the Eeveelutions, and that would give you something new to think, new art till we run out of Eeveelutions.
Yeah. Well, no, I've seen a lot of other normal ones, so I would like some input. Just, to mix it up. Photosyntheon? No, that's photosynthesis.
It's more grassy. Yeah. I like the Firefly touch because, like I said, it could have been. Replay had another one there. There's that Photinion. That's more Firefly related. And I saw Mightyon, like a mite, like a tick or something like that.
Well, Mr. Bugboy, what would you use?
I don't know, because you really, like I said, it pulls so many different. I feel like that's what makes it like a really good Eeveelution, because it pulls from a lot of sources, but it's not heavily in one source. Like it's not like this is clearly a butterfly, or this is clearly an ant, or this is it's clearly a firefly. Like it has elements of a bee, it has elements of some sort of chitinous beetle thing on the legs. It has a stinger like a bee, and it has the fuzz like a bumblebee or a honeybee. Then it has a firefly tail, and the ears almost sort of do give me the feeling of like a moth antenna. And like it pulls from so many sources, I can't actually pin it to a given name. So, really, you're the troublemaker here. Because you did such a good job in your design that it's...
You're just trying to flatter your way out of your job.
I mean, is it working?
No!
Oh, man, alright. Jeez. What about Formion? Because, like, a Formion is an ant.
Oh, that would work.
It's not heavily ant-inspired, but, I feel like in my mind the legs are sort of ant-ish. That's, like, I don't know. I saw Scarabion, and I like it, I just think it's too many syllables. In my mind. Scarabion. Even though I guess it's probably about the same as Vaporeon, I just think it doesn't roll off the tongue as well. Pestion I don't think is bad, but I feel like I don't think that this one looks like a pest. It looks adorable, and I want it. Like, in my collection of Pokemon.
I mean, I put a lot of effort into making him adorable.
No, I know, and I saw, like
it's so easy to make a creepy bug.
And well, I mean, you did a pretty good number with the Haunter from last week with the Hauntrion, which I also sort of like Hauntrion as the name for a bug for a ghost one anyway. Like I saw Spectrion and all different things like that for a ghost one, but I kind of like Hauntrion or even Hauntion. Like I think that was a pretty cool one, and then it's got the ghost theme going. Let's see. Yeah, so the best I got right now is Formion, which is like an ant. Yeah, Cicadion I also don't disagree with. Unfortunately, family name for a bee is Apidae, so I don't think Apeidion works really well.
So it sounds like Ideon and Epitome.
Yeah, I know. So, well, it's a honeybee anyway. I'm gonna guess that a wasp is probably the same. Oh, no, a wasp is different. Crabronidae. It says crab in it. No one's gonna think that that's a bug if it has crab in it. And like you could do like Vespion actually could work, but I feel like you run the risk of coming a little too close to Vespiquen. But that's your common wasp is Vespididae. So I don't think Vespion is bad. It makes me think of a Vespa, like a scooter. I don't know. What about I don't know. I got Formion, I got Vespion, and part of me just wants to make a joke and make it like Serenion. I like that one.
What?
Ah, like spelt like this. Yeah, it needs striping, I agree. See that? See, I just typed it out there in chat, and that's a play off the fact that it's a firefly.
Oh.
See, like Serenity.
So,
it's my, I'm really sad still that they canceled Firefly, so. Serenion, that's my little fanboy.
Well, I had food poisoning one time, and so I ended up like marathoning it because I bought it knowing that it was good because everyone says that it's good. And I'm like, this had better actually be as good as everyone says it is. And I never got around to watching it until I had this food poisoning, and then like even I got angry. It had been canceled.
Oh yeah.
Even after I had already seen the movie Serenity.
Yeah, Reap says there's not enough space harlot in the bug to make it Serenion. I don't know. What about, can we play off Sting? I don't think Stingion is good. It makes me sort of think of a Stingray too. I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, Weevil. You know, like Weeveeon.
Eeveelution that makes you rugs.
You know, I'm really... I don't know. I feel like we're going to have to end the stream because it's probably been about 10 minutes of us trying to come... Almost 15 minutes of us trying to come up with a name.
Yeah.
Yeah. I appreciate, and we appreciate, obviously, all of the suggestions for names. I just feel like we're gonna know it when we see it. We're gonna be like, ah, that's the one. But I don't know what it is. I mean, maybe if we took a bunch of the different letters from a bunch of the different ideas and smushed it together, we could come up with one, you know?
Just make a hot pot.
Yeah. You know, it's like got Formion for the bug. We got Vespion for the bee, wasp, and we got the either photo or lamprey type thing for the firefly, and we just mush and come up with something.
Zoomson says play it off the spider.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you could go with Arachneon, but it doesn't really scream spider to me. You know? The legs could be spiderish.
And I actually based them off of half Heracross, half... oh crikey, what do I have up here? Tarantula.
So, I mean, hey, I don't, like I said, I feel like it's too cute and derpy to be spiderish, you know? Yeah, I mean, like I said, I feel like if you're gonna go with like a moth, I feel like larva.
Chromispion?
Yeah, I mean, that's... But it has espion in the name. You know what I mean? So that's... I feel like that's obviously too close to espion. Arachneon does sound good, but... Like I said, I don't know.
That would have only worked if I gave it the extra appendages.
Yeah, if it had extra legs, I think it definitely would have worked. I don't know. We gotta end this, though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. We'll come up with something. Or, you know what? You can just leave comments on the video once it hits YouTube and let us know what you think the name of this adorable Eeveelution that Saune put together should be. Yes. Thank you for that. And when you give me that, I'll upload that and we'll see what people think.
Okay.
Yeah. Glow buddy on. Anyway, sorry guys, we just totally got off tangent. There's no music in the background, it's just us sitting here talking about bug names. So, well, anyway, thank you everybody that came out in the chat. Murica, if you're still clicking around in the chat here, I'll get you my my friend code so I can look up if I've got that, or just shoot me a message here on Twitch with yours, and I'll check if I've got a whatever you needed to harvest Trevenant. And yes, Zune, you mentioned that you were hoping for a poison type Eeveelution. That's next week's plan. So next Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern will be the poison type. Maybe start thinking on names now. And then that way, come next week, we'll be good to go. Yeah, so Murica, I can't promise that, or it's Mercia. I've just been saying Murica, but anyway. Now that I actually read your name, I feel like a jerk. Well, I'm from, Murica, so it's fine.
Move on.
Anyway, shoot me your friend code, and I'll look that up for you. But anyway, guys, for this Pokemon Wednesday, a little longer and drawn out than we planned, I'm Ted.
I'm Saune.
And we'll see you next week.
Bye.